Good evening, funny fans, and welcome to ComedySportz Saturday Night! Let's meet the players! Put your hands together for the blue team! ComedySportz before? Okay, cool. And then, how many of you are here for the first time this evening? Awesome, great. It's never once been the same number, but we're happy that you're here. Yes, welcome to ComedySportz. It's comedy because it's funny. It's sports because it's two teams going head-to-head for points, which they get from me, and then laughs, which they get from you, tonight's loyal fans. Now, you might be wondering, hey, why does that girl up there look like she works at the Foot Locker? Well, I'll tell you why. It's because I'm the ref, so everyone's saying, hello, Ref Kelsey.
Hello, Ref Kelsey.
Yeah, this time like it's Saturday night. Hello, Ref Kelsey.
Hello, Ref Kelsey.
Yes, exactly, yes. And as the referee, there are a couple of main fouls that I need to go over with you. So the first foul is called the out-of-bounds foul. So say and do that with me. It's the out-of-bounds foul. Yeah, that's if one of the players or audience members says something just lewd, crude, lascivious, dirty, nasty, disgusting, or just otherwise offensive to me. I'll blow my whistle and that offending player or audience member will get anywhere from like a stern warning to a, hey, you're out of the game, to a, hey, go enjoy the Northwest Hills on your own. So we want it to be a show and a match for everybody. So it's for who?
Everybody!
That's right, yeah. The second foul is one of my favorite fouls. It's called the groaner foul. So go ahead and judo chop those tracheas next to you and say this with me, the groaner foul. That's right. That's if one of the players says something overly punny, overly corny, that it hurts your comedic soul. Now, I don't have an example of a groaner foul because all my jokes are nothing but net. We need to go over to Johanna. They need to know the weight of a groaner foul. So I'm putting you on the spot. You got one?
I do. Why couldn't the mailbox make up its mind?
I don't know.
It was on the fence.
This is, that collective sound you're making right now is the exact reason why that foul exists. If that should happen, I'll blow my whistle. Now, the offending player is going to have to stand in this. This is the apology box. They're going to have to apologize to you, tonight's loyal fans, for what they've done to your comedic soul. You can either accept their apology, no harm, no foul, or you can deny their apology, and their team will lose 1 point. Points are important, because that's how they win. Now, they're warmed up. I'm warmed up. We got to get you guys warmed up. It's all completely improvised up here, so we need to come to you for suggestions. So from the poll over your section 1, from the poll over your section 2, because that's how numbers work. Section 1, what's your name? 1, 2, 3.
Charlie.
Can you be louder? Section 2, what is your name? 1, 2, 3.
Charlie.
Can you be louder than them? What's your favorite color?
Blue.
declining the out of bounds foul. One more job I need you to do. Anytime I say captains on the field, players on the field, any sort of blankety blank on the field, I need you to shout and hoot and holler like it's Saturday night, because it is. I need the captains on the field! All right, wonderful. Captain Ruth, Captain Betsy. I don't have a coin for the coin toss because times are tough. So whoever touches my right hand first, Betsy, you get to go first.
Yay!
I'm actually going to even let you just choose the game.
Ooh, I want to do a sideline Easter bunny. Yeah, how did you know? In my mind.
That time of year. Okay. So that's a guessing game. So we need one person from each team to leave the room. Who would you like to select?
I'm going to send myself.
In that case, I'm gonna send myself.
All right, everyone say goodbye, y'all.
Bye!
All right.
Right when you get work.
So this one is a really, really fun one. We need a very, get your thinking caps out, because we need a very long verb, a very long adjective, and a very long noun. So think like multisyllabic. Like what's a really long word?
Vociferousness.
What was it?
Vociferousness.
Vociferous. Vociferous.
Put that as the adjective.
Adjective. Okay, so that'd be the
That's the middle word.
adjective. Okay, that's the middle word. What's another long word? Procrastinating.
That's a verb.
So procrastinating, and then the other
Now.
high school word.
Ventriloquist.
Ventriloquist. Awesome. So let me tell you what you've done to them. We're playing a sideline game. So we're going to have Betsy up here. We're going to have Ruth up here. They're going to tell you about how they have experienced the Easter Bunny, how they saw the Easter Bunny, and they're going to describe the Easter Bunny in 3 words. Those words that you have selected there. Sounds a little too easy. So I'm not going to let the teams even speak. The guessers can speak, but these guys can't speak, and they have to break it down by syllable. Get them to guess each syllable. So we're just going to bring them on back in here. So everyone say, come on back, y'all. All right, show them some love via applause. And we'll turn those screens a little bit. All right, you guys, I've got a good feeling about this. This is going to go really well. All right, we're going to start with Betsy. We're going to start with you.
Start with me. Okay.
All right, thanks. Are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
Who's going first?
Oh my gosh, Janine, I'm so excited. We're gonna find that Easter bunny because I want all that candy. And we're gonna go out there and we're gonna spike everything around us, and we're gonna make sure that everything is there. We're gonna pay off. We're gonna do a big payoff when we find that Easter bunny. It's gonna be all kinds of candy.
Yeah, me and Betsy, we've done this before. We've looked for a lot of Easter bunnies. And this year, when we went to look, it was weird because there was somebody kept punching me, which was weird. And it was a fist bump. It was a bump or a fist. It was you and me, pals. Oh yeah, you and me. Oh, with a punch and a pat. And that's how you do it. You punch pat.
Switch.
I remember when we did that punch pack and it didn't work last year. But this year it's going to work because we're going to roll our way. We're going to roll all the way down the hill and we're going to find those Easter eggs. It's going to be so much fun. And we're going to make sure that we butter up this Easter bunny and make sure that they have, yucky things around it, like crust. It's all crusty.
Switch.
Yeah, it's gonna be, when it's crusty, it's gross. Nobody wants a crusty Easter egg, yuck. But what you can do is if you have a whole bunch of friends who are a group of buddies that hang together, they're pals, they're really close, they're best friends, they're tight, they're
Switch.
I could have swore I saw 3 Easter bunnies in front of me, but I guess not. I'm going to make sure that when that happens, it's pin time. I'm going to pin that Easter bunny and count them. I'm going to count those Easter bunnies. Count. Pin count. 10 pins.
It's If you pin an Easter bunny, you're gonna have a problem. If you poke somebody, if you poke a bunny, man, you're gonna get more eggs than you ever knew. And especially because it's gonna mow. It's gonna be a poke mow. If you poke mow the grass, if you cut the grass, if you poke cut something that is growing.
I know about the growing part, but I'm hungry right now, and I need to eat. I ate quite a while ago, and I love to sing. Payroll, parasailing. I'm gonna go parasailing with that Easter bunny.
One thing bunnies do a lot is they procreate. They also open the cupboard to get a snack. They open some peanut butter, and they get out some. They only have a can opener. They open things. It's a can.
I love how the bunnies procreate. That's fun, but I know that it's paracrustin sing. Procrastinating. We're procrastinating before we get out there. We need to go right away because it's time. It's time for us to get out there and find that Easter bunny because I pledge that I'm going to make sure that my heart is pure and true and I have lots of head space to do that in.
Bunnies should not procrastinate anything at Easter, but if they do procrastinate, they have to go in a small cubicle and punch. Oh my gosh! They're mailing things. It's a procrastinating mailing bunny who is chopping stuff to get prepared for Easter, like chocolates, or he's putting a letter in an envelope and mailing it.
Yeah, I think that he's procrastinating about procreating right now, but I need to make sure that I'm going to wait before I sign my tax form. And I'm gonna I'm gonna look real good. And I'm gonna look sharp when I meet that Easter bunny. It's gonna be so totally fine. Oh, I pinned the tail on that donkey or the bunny rabbit. I'm gonna get a badge of honor.
I hope this year the Easter bunny brings me four things that are ground up and put into a mill. You know, like, I used to have one of those, like a film camera.
Yes, we have to film them. I want to film them because nobody's going to believe it when we're going to stick out our tails and go, hey, bunny rabbit. Oh, there's an elephant in the room, and it has a little tiny tail. Oh, Dumbo. I'm a Dumbo right now. Because I don't think that we can take a picture because they're going to run away and then we won't get an Easter basket. I have no idea except that what the words are coming out of my mouth. I'm singing and la 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 la.
You are procrastinating, Bunny. That's what I said to him. And he walked up here and splashed. And he's mining. He's panning for gold. He's getting gold, and he shakes it through his sieve, the panning sieve. It's got a little screen on it, and yeah, that's it. Good enough. And he's got a skiv before, a foreskiv.
He can't force you to do it.
This is a stern warning, Ruth. Continue.
You can't force the bunny to do anything in the foreseeable future.
1 minute left.
On the voice. I got a nice voice.
Switch.
So it's for voicing. It's for scanning, for shaking, for sieving. It's for sieving. He's forgiving. He is a forgiving bunny, but he's also for milling or scanning or
Doing a lot of
he
stuff.
does it.
He's busy. He's a busy bunny. he's drowning. And he surfs all the time. Voice surf. Voiceura. Voracious. Voracious. Your voice surferous.
Sometimes it's vociferous. And not only that, the bunny has more time to show me that there's
Gosh, you're excited.
it's steaming, and he's getting a nice bit of
Voracious, I can't say that word very well, but I got it. And we're just chatting, chat. All you do is talk like a puppet. The puppet, I'm a puppeteer.
10, 9,
He's doing that thing, that bunny, where he's getting warm. He's got some heat there. He's got a fire, and he's lit, and he's warming his hands by the fireplace.
And that is time. I would like both of you to step forward. All right. Close your ears. Okay. Close your ears. Tell us what you're doing, and I'll ask her what we're doing. We'll see who's closest. Go ahead. Tell us those three.
What am I doing? Procrastinating. Vociferous. Pantomime.
All right. Go ahead. What are those 3 words?
Procrastinating, vociferous fireplaces?
I have to say, Betsy is closer.
Okay, ventriloquist. Who's saying that one?
Okay, at this point, I need the blue captain on
Oh, I come back. That was so much fun. I didn't know what was going on. That bunny is weird.
Yeah, well, Slim Victory, you get to decide what game you'd like to play to go further
Well,
in.
we're gonna just keep on rolling with the fun. We're gonna play dubbing Foursquare.
What? Okay, well, prepare your team. This is
Get in the Foursquare.
Okay.
So, Betsy, why don't you get, you and Ryan, why don't you get a suggestion for your...
Ooh, a relationship between the two of us. Marriage.
Marriage. Okay, thank you. Marriage. What is something that you adore about a family member that you're like, oh, I love that about them?
Humor.
Say, I heard like blue.
Bold. They're bold?
They're bold.
I heard bold.
Bold.
We heard bold. We heard bold.
All right. Hey, Eric was a cool kid in high school. I wasn't. But what is another clique that you wished you'd been in high school? Goths.
Greasers.
Okay.
Goth?
Goth.
Goth or goss?
Goth.
Oh, goth, like with a T.
What genre has taken over your Netflix algorithm?
Comedy.
Comedy? Is there a specific type of comedy, like workplace comedy, or?
Stand up.
Stand up comedy. Okay.
Stand up.
All right.
All right, so what you're about to see right now is the people in front, they're going to be doing a scene based on your suggestion. However, the people in the back are going to be speaking for the people in the front. And then I can switch anytime I want with my whistle. So before we start, let's go ahead and reiterate those suggestions.
That's good.
Marriage.
Marriage. Bold.
Goths. Stand-up comedy.
Okay, rotate one more time and we
Thank
will
you.
start with marriage. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
Hey, baby, I was hoping you could make me some toast. Without the crust.
Wow. Okay, I'll see what we have. But these toast demands are getting ridiculous. Every day it's toast.
I want
toast.
light rye, and I want it buttered.
Rotate.
You and all your friends keep coming over, and I'm just here trying to do what I do.
What do you got to say about that?
Well, you know what they say, fortune favors the bold, and that's me and you also. We're both bold.
Well, yes, you do say that we're both bold, but I am the most bold there is.
Rotate right.
Hey, Dark. It's so good to be in this space of blackness.
Rotate right.
So, hey, Morty. Did you hear the one about the tin can?
No, what is the one about the tin can?
I don't know. I was hoping you'd heard it.
Yeah, well, I'm here to just be here with the crowd. I'm here to warm them up. Hey, everybody! Hey, Marty! I'm
Oh, baby, that toast was the best toast you've ever made. It was cut over a half-inch away from the crust, so there was nothing to get in the way of the pure pleasure of the rye and the butter. You're the best.
I know I'm the best, and that's why I'm leaving you to open a toast shop.
Rotate right.
Oh, come on! Come on! We're supposed to be bold! We're the boldest people in this bowling alley!
Rotate right.
I got black.
Rotate left.
I've never seen someone be bold while also tapping into their deepest emotions. I have the deepest of deep emotions!
Rotate right.
My nails are black. My hair is black. My soul is black.
Together we are
The darkest of the dark.
Rotate right.
So, if you're the guy that works the crowd and I'm the setup guy, who's doing the punchlines? We don't have a punchline guy.
that's a good question. I got this.
Well, that's a great character voice, but
Rotate left.
Will you unite your dark soul with mine?
I will unite with
No touching, no touching, no touching.
And that is time. Give it up for the team. All right, we'll keep that applause going because we need the red jacket on. All right, what do you got? They got to pick one. You got to pick one too.
We'd like to play the game of love song, and we will need Patrick to.
This is a musical game. So, Pat, if you would like to earn one extra point for your team, you can play tunes for them. Do we have any couples here today that, that want to share how they met? Who's the couple?
They're not sitting together, but they're a couple.
These guys? All right. What are your names?
Brian.
Brian and Lucy. Brian and Lucy. Brian and Lucy.
And how did you meet Brian and Lucy?
Craigslist.
Did you hear that, Amy? Craigslist is how they met. You're first, right?
That's awesome.
Yeah, okay. So Craigslist is how you met. Okay, and after you met, in terms of the meeting on Craigslist, what was also your first date?
First date.
We are roommates.
Oh. So we started as roommates before we started dating.
You met on Craigslist,
As
and then
roommates.
you became roommates. Okay, that's yours. Met on Craigslist and became roommates. Excellent. All right, and then, let's see, I'm the second person, so tell me, after that, where, what's something else cool that happened in your relationship sometime after that?
We bought a house in France.
Well, that's awesome. Okay, bought a house in France. That's excellent. Bill, you don't need to really ask for one, but Robbie?
What is something you bought a house in France, but what is something you're looking forward to?
Kids. No.
I don't want to bring anything up here.
So we bought a fixer-upper in France. So we're going to remodel.
Nice, so you're going to remodel, and you're going to go out there soon to work on it together?
In the fall, yeah.
Perfect.
Great. Lovely. Okay. Amazing. Leaving a space for you, Bill.
No suggestions.
Unless you want one.
No, I'm not.
All right, well, what you're about to see is a love song tailored directly to you guys. Yes, and Pat, go ahead and take it away.
Looking for roommates. You know the market is vicious. But I found a guy not afraid to do dishes. You have surpassed all my favorite wishes. Such a good roommate.
Such a good
Roommate. Well, we thought that we'd take a chance. Buy our first house, and it is in France. We didn't want something here, we wanted fancy pants. Such a good roommate, such a good roommate.
Hey, darling, we bought a house somewhere that we own not. And we're not going to live there for a long time, driving up the cost of living in two places at once. But that doesn't mean that I don't want to be together forever with you. It's just that I don't want to be together forever with you here.
Oh, over supper, we fixed her upper. We're going to France now. I assume there's a cow. It'll be so perfect for us. There'll be absolutely no fuss. Perfect roommate. Such a good roommate.
Voting time. We're coming to voting time. Who bought or brought their judges' welcome? Those fly flyers.
Check it out.
Yeah, and if you have them, go ahead and hold them both up so I can see where all the judges are.
Wow.
Do you have a blue one?
Oh, look, there's a lot.
Oh, he's got a blue one. Okay,
Perfect.
cool. So if you would like to judge, what they're going, $80, 80, 85?
We're cutting a deal, $5.
$5. So $5 if you want to join the judgeship. Now we had the blue team and the dubbing Foursquare against
really hard.
one song by the red team. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, there's a few. We got a few.
Let's go ahead and get the blue team up. Come on up, blue team. Well, we just saw something great from the red team. I'm going to let you pick just the game that you just gonna.
No pressure.
No.
Well, we want to sing too. And we're going to add more stuff like we did last time.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
We're going to play Pete's musical.
No!
Yes, we are.
Prepare your team.
Okay, you prepare them, because
All right.
it's going to be...
Get ready. So what you're going to see is a musical, but if they collectively make you laugh, I will blow my whistle. I'll be like, Betsy, and Betsy will have to continue the musical with a peep in her mouth. I can tweet her more than once. So they have to continue singing, keeping the scene going without grossing us out. So, and Pat again is going to play.
goal.
They need a suggestion. Where's this scene going to take place? Florida. Okay. All right. So Florida. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Pat, are you ready? All right. Players begin.
Daryl, Epcot.
Janice, our dream honeymoon here at Epcot and just Epcot and no
No
other parts of Florida.
Because who cares about the rest of Florida? It's only Epcot. I love you, Poopsie Whoopsie.
I love you too, Boopsie Sloopsie.
Eric.
I can't wait to start our life together.
I can't wait either. The moment I met ya, I felt a flutter. My life wasn't good, it was quite frankly in the gutter. But then you shined your pearly whites at me, and I knew I couldn't flee. I got my Epcot man in my hand. Epcot man.
I'm your Epcot man.
Why is Goofy just doing janitorial work?
Good times are tough. Oh.
You shouldn't be at Epcot.
The magic has been shattered.
No!
Let me stand in a little more for you. Boop, boop. I'm just deaf.
Ryan.
This is too much. I can't take it.
Jeff! You know you're not supposed to take the head off while customers or participants are here.
This Florida's like 89 degrees.
Please sweep up right there.
Restore the magic for us.
Chris!
We've saved up for this honeymoon for 7 years.
So many years of time.
In the first year, we thought we'd go any day.
Any day.
In the second year, we said, hey, we're on our way.
Ryan.
The Disney Corporation does not allow for refunds. How would we ever stay in business if we gave money back to everyone who wasn't 100%?
Excuses, drop it now! I can't take it! I can't!
Oh, it's okay. No, not your rage. You know what happens when you fly in the
Turning red!
Don't blow!
And that is time! Give it up for the movie! To be honest, I wanted to just let that go all night. Just all night. All right, we need the red captain on the field. Okay. How do you follow that?
You do it by, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not putting any peeps in my mouth, I'll tell you that much right now. But we'd like to play Changing Styles.
Ooh, yeah, changing styles. Okay. So for that, would you be able to write them down for me? So I need some just different styles. Like from the back, what are some different styles of like when you go to your plays? Shakespearean. Okay. What's another style? Medieval Scottish. Medieval Scottish. Wow. Ventriloquist. And mine.
Hold on. You're taking really long suggestions and my hand doesn't move that fast.
How about some styles of literature?
I only have two.
Yes, books.
Jane Austen.
Science fiction.
Science fiction. Right.
What else?
Romance.
Fantasy.
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs. Western.
Romance. How about some styles of movies?
Rom-com.
I heard Jane Austen.
Yeah, we heard
Jane Austen. Film noir. Wes Anderson. Romance. Wes Anderson. Action.
How about a couple of sports? Just for fun.
Couple of sports.
Pickleball.
Basketball.
Pickleball. Basketball. And soccer.
Fencing.
Mud wrestling.
Okay. There'll be more time. Don't worry. So we got all those. We want to know.
How about a couple of dialects?
You want more? She wants more. All right. We got. What kind of dialects?
Scottish.
Scottish. Great.
French.
Polish. French. American. All right. Cool. All right. We'll get there. So what you're gonna see? You're gonna see a scene, just like a normal scene, right? And then at any time I can blow my whistle, tell them the style that they have to incorporate, and then they have to make it work into the scene, okay? What is an occupation section 2?
Scientist.
Scammer.
Scientist. Okay, so scientist is your suggestion. Oh, this is gonna be fun. All right, players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
I just don't think we can make another battery in time.
What are we gonna do? Thousands upon thousands of people are hoping for this. You know, a battery-operated spatula. It needs to happen. People have been waiting for so long.
I know, and they've been sitting.
Minnesota accent.
Yeah, and they've been sitting on that patent for like 3 years.
Yeah, at least 3 years. And you know, if we don't get that done pretty quick, we're gonna have a problem.
Okay.
A big problem.
Well, we could do rechargeable.
Okay, let's do rechargeable.
Western.
Reach for it. Looks like my battery's faster than your battery.
All right.
What's that behind you?
It's Big Bill battery.
University needs more out of yins. We need to get some kind of Nobel Prize or something up in here. And I've been sent to make sure you do it by sundown.
Film noir.
Listen, Del. We've been working on this battery all day and night, see? How coming in here like the ace of spades is not going to make me drop down dead.
Yes, but the university needs the money.
How do
Did you ever expect that we would have a battery by sundown?
Romance.
And I mean that in the best possible way.
You're charging!
That gives me a good feeling.
If you want, we can meet at my office afterwards.
French.
That does not sound like a romance. That sounds like stalking.
You have become offensive to me.
I said, I said,
Medieval Scottish.
I said if you want. If you don't want, don't come.
Well, then, who needs a man to make a battery?
No us! Not very clever!
That's dinosaurs.
For only having a brain this big.
Oh, look, there's one that flies.
Actually, I'm not really a dinosaur, but that's fine. That's by the point.
Fantasy.
Well, I'm actually really a dragon. And I have trouble flipping things, and I would need
I want a dragon ride so badly.
American.
I will pay you almost nothing for it.
I want a dragon ride too. Can I have one too? Can we both have one?
Well, if I've learned anything, I can take it off my Texas. You get on.
Shakespearean.
Fly forth, good dragon. Take the skies and me with thee.
Forsooth.
If thou canst not fly, dragon, oh, we shall have thine scales. Nay, for I shall take this sword and chop from thee each and every limb if thou canst not fly with my good friend upon thy back.
'Twas then that the university lost every chance at any gold ever. For the idea was crushed in its tracks.
The university means nothing to me, and what of you? Would you have the university before a flying dragon?
No.
Nay, they say.
Now I feel like thine have come into the wrong scenario here.
Possibly.
Ventriloquist.
Hi, friends. This reminds me distinctly of a game that was played earlier this evening.
Jane Austen. Okay, wonderful. We have come to judgment time once more. So get those waters ready. Blue team, musical peeps. Red team, changing styles. On the count of 1, 2, 3. I'm going to give 5 to red, and I'm going to give 3 to blue.
In favor of red!
Okie dokie. Well, at this point, I'm going to call Betsy onto the field. And I would like to see, you're behind, but just by a little bit.
Just a little bit.
You get to play in the 5 things round.
I would like to change that.
I thought you might.
We'd like to play 60 things so that we can include the red team. We challenge them.
Red team, do you accept?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, they accept. This, once again, is a guessing game, a very difficult one at that. Who would you like to send out,
Let's
Betsy?
send out Eric.
Let's go.
Bye, Great. So, for this one, we need 6 active activities. So it's a super active activity.
Setting bowling pins.
Swimming.
Olympic sports.
We'll do bowling.
Playing banjo, pickleball, fencing.
Playing the banjo.
Banjo, thank you.
Bench press.
Dancing the tango.
Specific.
Basketball.
Basketball.
Scuba diving.
And we have one more, right?
Scuba diving.
Scuba diving, great. Don't worry, there's more suggestion time. So we're gonna take those. I think they can get them pretty fast. We're gonna make them a little bit more difficult. So section 2, What am I holding in my hand right here?
A bird.
A bird. So, and what am I holding in my hand over here? Section 1. A sucker? Great. Okay, so like a lollipop or a sucker, that's going to be the water for
Water's
swimming.
going to be a lollipop.
Yeah, lollipop. And then a bird is going to be your goggles. Okay? Get ready. Bowling, we usually have pins. What is just like, could never even fit? Cacti? Great. Yeah, so the pins are going to be cacti. Instead of a ball, it's going to be this thing that's not round.
Cube.
It's not round. A marionette. A marionette. You'll see, buddy. All right. Let's leave that one alone. So, a banjo. They're going to be playing a banjo. You get the idea. It's not going to be a banjo. It's not even going to be anything musical. It's this thing that wouldn't even fit in this room. The Nile River. The Nile River. The Nile River. So the banjo's going to be the Nile River. What music? You've been playing the banjo, playing some music. What sound is not a great sound?
Metal.
Nails on a chalkboard.
Nails on a chalkboard. So
That
it's gonna
is not a great sound.
Yeah, yeah. And who's going to be playing the banjo? It's the celebrity who's doing very well.
Save it.
Kanye West.
Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift. Dancing the tango. Usually you have like a rose, I guess, in your mouth. That's how you dance to the tango. What would you have like in your mouth? A snake. A snake. A snake. And instead of wearing like a cool like dress, you can be wearing this thing that's not even clothes. Armor. Yeah, armor, that works. And then the dance floor is going to be this food. Jello. Okay, well let's get a soup. Ketchup flavored Jello. Okay, it's for you guys. All right, basketball. What's something that starts with a B? A boy and a bumblebee. So the ball is going to be a boy.
Oh.
That's them. And then what was the other B word? Bumblebee. Bumblebee. That's going to be the net, like the hoop, the net. And then for scuba diving, what's something that you like the smell of? Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
All right, so instead of wearing a scuba mask, you're going to be wearing Kool-Aid on your face.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be water. It's going to be this very hot thing.
Lava.
Sure, lava, yeah. Let's make one more thing. Instead of a scuba tank, it's going to be this thing that you like to eat just on Fridays. Hot sauce.
Hot sauce. What is the hot sauce? The tank?
The tanks. Okay. Well, I think we've done enough for our guests. So let's go ahead and clap it up. So this is how this is going to roll. I'm not a total monster. Okay, so I'm going to let them use gibberish. They can use like a made-up nonsense language to communicate with each other. They can't just like do basketball. They have to get them to do basketball. But if you kind of look at, like, they're on the right track, you can kind of like give them a little bit of applause, just give them some encouragement. And then they're going to give me a piece of paper so I can just reiterate them really quickly.
We'll need it back.
Okay. So they'll be swimming. The water is lollipop. The bird is goggles. Say it with me, number. 1. 2. 2. They'll be bowling. The pins are cacti. The ball is a marionette. Number 3. Banjo. The banjo is the Nile River. The music is nails on a chalkboard, and the player is Taylor Swift. Number 4. Dancing the tango. The rose is a snake. Dress is armor on a ketchup jello floor. Number 5. Basketball. The ball's a boy. The hoop is a bumblebee. Number 6. Scuba diving. The mask is Kool-Aid, lava, water, and the tank is hot sauce. we will have them up there so you can see as well on the screens.
Hey, Rep Kelsey.
Yes?
We don't have to do them in that order, right?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. So you can just, they can pick, they're gonna go back and forth. So one team, the team that's behind is the blue team. So they will go first, they'll pick which one they wanna do. And they'll have about a minute or so. Now here's the thing. The other team can steal. So if they're like, oh yeah, it's this thing, the other team can go, no, it's this thing. So don't shout it out before the other person can steal. So I think that's about it. They're probably cold out there. Bring it in by saying, come on back, y'all. Come on back, y'all. Show them how to play. All right, welcome back. Thanks. Hello. All right, well, I'm going to give you about a minute for each thing, and we're going to start with the blue team since you're behind. All correct ones that they get, thank you, will get 1 point for their team. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
Bravo Tabi Demo, Sobo T. Obo Sunibi. Skibba Bravo
Yeah, fiddly wonker plonk.
Step forward, what are you doing?
I am swimming. The water is a Tootsie Roll Pop, and or a Tootsie Pop, and my goggles are a songbird.
Yashminar, snarking flapper, Yasmi schnackster snagging, oh, smaggy snagnag. Yubi snaggy snabdab.
$28 seconds. Amy, step forward. What are you doing?
I'm bowling.
Yes.
The pins are cacti, and the ball is a marionette.
It's a poop tapatapati.
Sobo Tabi Demi. Obo Sunibi, Obo Kibi, Obo Kibi. Hobo So, Mama Scooby, Hobo Giddy Beagable. Kanaga Beagable.
I'm playing basketball. The ball is a small child, specifically that small child. And the hoop is a bumblebee.
Yabby snack trap, snacky nab, yabby stubab,
10 seconds.
Ha! Whoa! No. Start to be smug. You're smug.
I am snorkeling or scuba diving. I hate to do it that way, but that's how it came out. My mask is the Kool-Aid Man. And my tank is full of hot sauce.
All right, continue.
What's up, Mama?
I am salsa dancing, flamenco dancing. I am doing a dance. And the rose in my mouth is a snake. And I'm wearing full plate mail. And the dance floor is ketchup flavored Jello.
Amy, can you get it more correct than that?
I was doing the tango. Snake in my mouth. Yep. And
At 1.2.
Close enough!
Continue with that last thing, Dan.
Pink. What you do? Why? I'm a go la di da ba do da di.
I am Taylor Swift in the banjo era. The sound coming out of my banjo is fingernails on a chalkboard. The banjo itself is Egypt.
That is not correct, Eric.
Yeah, it is.
What are you doing, Eric?
Come on, Eric.
Okay, I'm Taylor Swift playing the banjo. The sound on a chalkboard and the banjo itself is sand?
Oh! It's the Nile River. No points for that.
Oh, you did this!
Now give it up for both teams.
Nice job.
What did that do to our score?
That makes our score 12 to 11 in favor of the blue team.
Okay! All right. Well, this brings us to our halftime portion, but before we get there, I would like to invite Amy up to talk to you for just a couple of seconds because there's a show directly after this show. Amy, tell us about it.
I will. Hi, I'm Amy. You may remember me from such games as... Never mind. Hi, today, after the show, today there is a second show. It's called D3. We are a group of nerds, and we do a long-form style of improvisation with just a couple of suggestions and one really big 20-sided die. We each do characters that we stick with, so it's serialized, and there are chances for giving suggestions and participating as a special guest creature or whatever is your pleasure. We hope you can stay. It's free for you.
Ooh. How long is it?
It's about 30 minutes.
What's it rated?
It's rated PG, but there's always this one person.
Wait, I'm not playing.
It's improvised, so it's difficult to say, but we shoot for PG.
All right, well, cool. Well, thank you very much, Amy.
Thank you.
Hey, yeah, stick around for that. Call the babysitter. Be like, we're gonna be late. Deal with it. Things that you can do during halftime. You can use our restrooms back there. You can also buy lots of refreshments, some great chocolate. It has lots of great antioxidants in it. That's probably what I'm gonna use. You can ask yourself, who's gonna win, blue team or red team? We'll find out after at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, halftime!
Completely different.
Techniques and process. You haven't actually done this process. I'm sure or ways to you haven't done it before. I'm the first Oh, fantastic. What do you think so far? Very different, right? Zippers.
It says rewatch it. So the whole thing and everything.
I saw you getting close to falling asleep during the show with Goose.
Or I just have a rest on the have better meeting
Well, it's new. They play a different style of games. It's different. Like once you go to Milwaukee, it's kind of the same thing every time. This is just different. They do different games and different styles. So if you think she can still do karaoke? We'll save that for another day. Then you stole the mic. Good. did really bad at the first game. And I was like, oh boy, this is... We couldn't guess anything. I think we got to this really I felt like it was British. I don't remember what it was. I'm guessing we're eaters. That's my guess. Lucy wants to be friends with the guy who's not the redheaded lady's French accent. She did Scottish accent. Her French accent was Scottish. Oh yeah. Her French accent. She did Scottish. That's on your head.
It's on HBO. So Brian, I said, oh my God, you're watching the show. Jodie bought this Wednesday at my home. So she's in like the second year. She's like, okay, you want to watch this? Sure. The first season was not in it. Did you watch Perspective?
We gave up on it.
Oh, it's fantastic. It was Matthew McConaughey and...
Oh, the first season was fantastic.
Yes.
It's on the fourth season. The first season's amazing. The rest of them are horrible.
I didn't like it. You didn't like it? It's really good. It's good. You didn't think, oh, it's good. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Oh, man, I would do it. So unbelievably stupid. But yet,
I wouldn't have characterized it as stupid.
But I mean,
What made you say it's stupid?
but this the thought of the story was, oh my God, I didn't know this would really happen. But, and the guy that played the father,
Jason Bateman was
Jason Bateman, was somebody I never liked before.
Google, you know the title because that's where
I can see it. I can see it like, I mean, we watched one or two episodes of the Jodie Foster season, and then we gave up on it. The first one's incredible. I mean, it's so messed up. Really good. Katie was saying that the lead actress in the reminds him of his mom.
Loyal fans, welcome back to the second half. Make some noise and welcome back our players.
Hey, how was your halftime? Woo, mine was woo to you guys. I'm so excited to be back. I let them pick the games earlier. Now I'm taking control of this shit.
What?
Yeah, I'm choosing the games now. The first game I would like to play is instruction manual. But we need something to kind of have it be about. Is anyone celebrating a birthday? Oh. More than one. More than one. What's your name?
Sophie.
Sophie. Sophie. Who else has a birthday? Both of us. Anne and Barb. Great. Someone over here. What's your name? Josh. Okay. Well, we're going to give you an instruction manual on how to have a great birthday party. And we're gonna have different chapter titles. So we're gonna come to you guys, maybe some non-birthday people, to get some of those titles. For that, I need all the players on the field. And this is a ruthless game. So I'll point at one player. They'll start to talk instruction manual speak. And then if I take my hand away, they have to zip the lip, even if they're mid-word, okay? And so as they fall down, it will only be down to one player, which will get 5 big points for their team, okay? So, how to have a great birthday party. What's the first chapter, birthday person? Or anyone?
Decorations.
Decorations, great, okay. I'll have you guys go back just a little bit. Okay? Yeah, that's a good one. So decorations, the instruction manual, begin.
Welcome to your instructions for your best birthday party. The most important thing at the beginning of the party is that it's well decorated.
Decorating is important. You want to have what you want, but you also want to help out other folks in feeling comfortable when they come to the party. So, you must put out a large quantity of palm trees.
Palm trees produce great vibes, and we all know that vibes are the most
important thing you can have at your birthday party.
And you should have a theme that goes with palm trees, like
Sea breezes. The Caribbean.
Tie-dyed. Tie-dyed is a great and excellent way to match with your pineapples. If you like tie-dyed and you like pineapples, put those hands together and you got tie pineapples.
All right. Clap it up. Everyone survived. Now I gotta get real ruthless. I also heard cake. I heard cake.
Yeah, you did.
How to have a great cake chapter, say it with me.
2. You should have your own cake. Nobody else gets it because it's your
Personal thing. If anybody else tries to take your cake, you can put them in the timeout
room or give them a good slap. So, if you want a chocolate cake, you should
Get the chocolate first. You should eat the chocolate on your own without anyone there. You
can have as much chocolate as you want. It's your birthday.
We recommend having your cake baked by Ruth Jenkins, captain of the red team.
And if you don't, you better beware.
There's not going to be a good cake compared to Ruth's. That
is the best cake around. Now, when Ruth bakes a cake, she uses a very specific kind of chocolate. It's called Ghirardelli, and she buys it at the store.
Which is a great
Place to buy chocolate.
Let's.
He had a pee come out. All right, we need another chapter. Invitations.
Invitations can go along with the theme. Let's visit the Caribbean vacation again, shall we?
Once you send the invitations, you'll have a sense of who to expect and know whether or not your party will be good.
It will be the best.
Out of there.
Who's going to make the cake?
All right, I need another birthday chapter. Activities. Ooh, fun.
Every year for my birthday, I have Korean barbecue, which I had yesterday because yesterday was my birthday. Now, the problem with Korean barbecue is you might still be full 36 hours.
It's your birthday yesterday.
Sorry, you're not playing the game.
Oh, but it was sorry. My birthday! Wait, I'm not on my own team.
Okay.
But happy birthday!
From the back. Another chapter.
Such a good friend.
Gifts.
Gifts?
Gifts. Wonderful.
Gifts are optional, but hoo boy, when they happen, they're pretty cool.
Gifts are graphics, and that has nothing to do with it.
Gifts are gifts given to you by your friends or loved ones.
Your friends are the ones who give you the best gifts, and your friends don't give you the gifts your friends... What?
His head exploded all over the field. All right.
What just happened?
How about a birthday song?
How about a birthday song? So this will be birthday songs.
This is your birthday.
That's the chapter. All right. How about over here? Games.
Games are a reliable activity for birthday parties. You could play board games.
You can say guess.
This. And no one will know what it is, so you'll win.
And winning is the
best thing of all.
Everybody's a winner at your party because you're the biggest winner of them all.
And once everyone knows that you're the biggest winner,
You can break out the cornhole set.
and you can swing those bags with such accuracy.
You're seeing that
you...
All right, getting down to it. We need another birthday category. Balloons.
Balloons are wonderful until they escape and get into the atmosphere and cause lots of problems for wildlife.
It's because they're
bad. Bad for the environment, bad for wildlife. Just forget the balloons. Just make ones on pieces of paper and...
If you see any weather balloons, just shoot them down. There should not be any balloons anywhere near this party or any other party. Your friends are the ones who give you the gifts.
For a second time this match, he is all right. What else? Disappointed children.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
Whoopsie!
That's going to be a problem down the road because expectations were not met. If expectations aren't met, children become
unruly. And unruly is not the rule. Not in anybody's birthday house. If you come into the birthday house, you better not be unruly because it's my birthday
house. And wow, this got serious real fast.
And you know the rules. Don't get me mad in a rage. When you come into my birthday house, you better be nice.
And
nicer than
anyone else
in the world. You need to shower with me love and
shower with you?
Why not?
I'm not even going to repeat why.
No, wait, no, what happened? Bye. Bye.
I hope it's okay I don't hug you in just this moment.
That's fine.
Okay.
All right. Last chapter.
Getting rid of your guests.
It wasn't offensive to me. It wasn't offensive.
Wait, what? Getting rid of your guests.
What was that?
Getting rid of your guests.
Getting rid of your guests. All right, you guys got this.
Closing time.
When it's time for guests to leave, I recommend turning on football.
And then talking about it while it's playing. A lot.
Works for me. And worked for me last week. Well, that was basketball last week, but still.
If you clean up
While the guests are there, they get
the idea
that your party
is over.
and they should stop making messes. And
Sometimes your
guests will help you clean up, which is a
magical thing. The Tupperware comes
along with
the guests and it gets filled with
That makes our score 17-11 with Blue in them.
Well, I'm gonna pick the game of Echo, so I need 2 players on the field. And the way that this works is they will be doing a scene, and anytime I can blow my whistle, that last line that they said has to be the first line of a completely non-related scene. They need a suggestion to get started. What's something that you do just in the summertime?
Auctioneer.
You auctioneer. You auctioneer. All right, players, are you ready?
Yes!
You get.
Boss, I can't do the auction.
Oh, not again. That happened a month ago. Come on, look at all these great things we have to offer. Just give it a try.
Okay, going once, going twice. It's bad. It's bad.
Hey, I think it's my chance to be an auctioneer.
Yeah, let Bill do it. He's been wanting to for years.
Okay, Bill, come on up to the stand and...
Come on up to the stand.
Come on up to the stand, and if you're tall enough, you can go on the ride. Welcome to Epcot.
I'm tall enough.
Good job, you can go. Welcome up and come up to the stand. You're not tall enough, you have to go. I'm very sorry.
Ryan has to go with me. Ryan has to go with me because I'm scared. I might be taller, but I'm scared.
But there's the rules, and I don't want to break the rules because I'll get into a lot of trouble.
Think outside the box.
Think outside the box.
Think outside the box, Norman.
My shoes are in the box.
But why?
Because you put them in
No.
there.
No, not because I put them there, because they
Were.
filthy.
I walked in the mud again, didn't I?
Yeah, I guess
And
so.
I walked it through the house again.
Yes, you did. So you're gonna have to earn these back.
You're gonna have to earn these back.
You're gonna have to earn these back. My paychecks I already cashed? I hid them from you in 7 different places throughout the city. And it's up to you.
I found one.
Well, 6 different places.
I'm rich!
You better get started.
I got 2 of them!
I'm gonna go check it out real quick, actually. Supervillain.
Supervillain.
Supervillain, here I am. Don't mess with mashed potatoes.
What? You called on supervillain?
Well, I'm the supervillain. Me.
I distinctly heard you say supervillain,
And then-
Everybody, look out! It's 2 supervillains.
I think
Here we go.
my chance to be a hero.
Don't mess with me, I'm a supervillain.
All right, little old woman supervillain.
All right, guys, bingo is starting soon.
All right, guys, bingo starting soon.
All right, guys, bingo starting soon.
B7.
Bingo. B7, 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 B7.
We have a winner.
We have a winner.
We have a winner.
That's my baby. That's my baby. Oh, Jerry, I'm so proud
I ate
of
all
you.
the hot dogs.
He did. Show them. You can do one more. One more.
One more! I can fit one more peep in my mouth! I can get one more!
One more.
Just one more, honey.
All right, this is going to be hard. So we're going to use the applause-o-meter for this one. If you would, so shout and hoot holler if you would like the blue team to get 5 points. Applaud now. If you'd like the red team, applaud now. That's 5 points to the red team. What does that do to our score?
All right, that brings us so close together. 17 to 16, still in favor of blue.
Okay, all right. Well, that brings us to our last game. But there's a couple people that we need to thank. We need to thank Indigo for getting you in and getting you in. We need to thank Carissa on screen. Johanna on sound. And all of you, all of our volunteer, kids that we brought.
Friends give you the best gifts.
And happy birthday to all of the birthday people. And don't forget to stick around for D3. We do need one more volunteer for our last game. Are you feeling it? I think what's your name again is Sophie. Sophie. Come on up. Get up See there? This one's real easy. You're in a restaurant. You'll just keep repeating the same line over and over. Okay, so we'll go through it. So yeah, everybody's up here. So it's called Hey Waiter. So they're gonna come up with different soups for you. So like, so let's say the suggestion were cows. So you might say, hey waiter, there's a cow in my soup. So try saying that.
Hey waiter, there's a cow in my soup.
Perfect. And they'll say something like, oh, well let me move along, right? Right. Yes. So this is a grown achievement game. So any groan or laugh will get a point for their team. And you just keep saying, hey waiter, there's a cow in my soup till we switch it up.
Okay.
Cool. So they'll be coming at you from all angles. What is an animal we haven't talked about? Octopus. Octopus. So hey waiter, there's an octopus in my soup. Okay, take it away.
Hey waiter, there's an octopus in my soup.
Oh, well, it looks like you already ate. Okay. All right, somebody else is going to help you.
Hi, is everything okay here?
Hey waiter, there's an octopus in my soup.
Yeah, they tend to cool the soup down.
Good evening. I hope there's no problem.
Hey waiter, there's an octopus in my soup.
Well, let me switch it out for a different color.
Thank you. How can I help you?
Hey waiter, there's an octopus in my soup.
Oh yeah, that's the only thing we have on the squids menu.
Hey waiter, there's an octopus in my soup.
Yes. Would you be willing to put that in ink for
May I help you?
Hey waiter, there's an octopus in my soup.
Let me suction that out of there for you.
Yes?
Hey waiter, there's an octopus in my soup.
Let me tentacle someone.
Hey waiter, there's an octopus in my soup.
Yes, that's because you're enjoying outdoor dining in our cephalopod.
Hi, I'm back. What's
There's
going
an
on?
octopus in my soup.
I see.
Everything okay over here?
There's an octopus in my soup.
grief.
I also heard kangaroo. So, hey waiter, there's a kangaroo in my soup.
Hey waiter, there's a kangaroo in my soup.
Joey!
Hey waiter, there's a kangaroo in my soup.
Yes, you did order the marsupial.
Hey waiter, there's a kangaroo in my soup.
Oh, let me hop that back to the kitchen.
Hi, I'm here again. What's
There's
going on?
There's a kangaroo in my soup.
There's also one down under.
How was an occupation that someone in your family has? Boilermaker? Boilermaker.
That's an occupation.
Boilermaker.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, wait, there's a Boilermaker. Yeah.
Hey waiter, there's a boilermaker in my soup.
Well, we're Purdue for that.
Is everything okay here?
There's a boilermaker.
I cannot take this pressure.
Yes?
There's a boilermaker in my soup.
Oh, that's why this place is going to tank.
Hi, it's so good to see you again. Thanks for coming back. I mean, we've had a lot of problems with you.
Boilermaker in my soup.
Oh, well, let me heat that up for you again.
What would you like to have in the soup? A duck? Come on, great.
Does it quack?
A duck. A duck.
Hey waiter, there's a duck in my soup.
No peeking!
There's a duck in my soup.
Oh, what a terrible shame. I'll take it off your bill.
Yes, may I help you?
Hey waiter, there's a duck in my soup.
That's a terrible rumor, but Mal heard it as well. Mal I'll be back.
Hey waiter, there's
Oh, you're back again! I'm so happy! I think it's my service, isn't it?
a duck in my soup.
Oh no, Donald!
Oh, yes?
Hey waiter, there's a duck in my soup.
What a load of problems we're having.
Is everything okay over here?
There's a duck in my soup.
There's a duck in your soup?
Yes.
That's foul.
Thank you so much.
Great job. All right, so Joanna is furiously tabulating those last points to see who won tonight's match. So we need to get a dramatic drum roll going, and let's see who won tonight's match.
All right, it was pretty neck and neck throughout the night, but with a score of 30 to 27, your winners tonight are the Blue Team!
This is the end of the match. 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 Hey, this is the end of the match. This is the end of the match. End of the match. End of the match.
Let's get back to our players! Congratulations!
on Dungeons and Dragons.
Happy birthday. Great work.
This is the end of the match.
Yeah.